say with it?
Said,
I'm straight different.
Yeah.
I'm like a gay kitten.
Like a gay kitten. Straight licking the milk.
Alright, first shot of the day. We're actually, I'm in the middle of that shoot with Justin. We did one activity this morning and we're heading to the second one. I don't know how much I can actually vlog of it, but let's get it. Just like the whips at the end, they bulletproof. Minus 20, we in Pittsfield, that case catching in the Canada Goose.
I don't know. I'm not like uploading this stuff. I'm just taking this for slow-mo shit. Look at Ian's beanie.
You wanna know what the beanie's for, baby?
What's the beanie for?
What time's the show?
You wanna know what the beanie's for?
What's the beanie for?
So you can't see my big ass pale forehead as a target, baby.
Hell yeah.
What I say? I said, we about to shoot some balls and shit. I'm from the hood, you can call me Nick. I'm straight ballin' it. A motherfucking revolver spits at your dog and shit.
Last shot of the day. I'm sick. Yo, upload a 3-second video, bro.
Says first and last shot.
Yeah.
I feel like shit.
First and last shot. I feel like shit. Bro, that
And then
would,
snap.
bro, that would, yeah, bro, that would be so good.
People would dislike it.
Huh?
People would dislike the shit out of it.
No.
I promise you they would. Alright, it is 5 a.m. on Saturday. Everybody's asleep, so gotta be quiet. I went to bed last night at 5 p.m. Super shivering. The place we went to 2 places yesterday. One was indoors and the other one was outdoors. And the outdoors one just killed me, so I definitely shouldn't. I don't even know why I went. I shouldn't have gone because it just made me more sick. And then I was planning on vlogging the Logic concert, but I was just too bad. I couldn't go. So, and now I've slept 12 hours and I don't know what to do. So it's 5 a.m. I'm super awake. I'm gonna go get some coffee and then just see what's up. All right. So right now it is 6:50. So almost 7 o'clock in the morning. The sun is coming out. And look at it, still snow on the ground everywhere. Come on. Yeah, snow everywhere still. But I don't know. I know we have like a meeting today at 9 in the morning, so I feel good. I finally feel good. That being said, I felt pretty good yesterday morning, but I honestly think it's because we went outside all day, and that was what made me get sick again. So I'm probably gonna chill here for a little bit because my computer charger is down here. But with Justin being at the house and him knowing so much about how to shoot, so much about cinematography and videography in general and editing, you know, it's just he was like teaching me some things about quality and different settings that you can use on your DSLRs, and I was just like playing around with his camera, and his shots are so good. So I was just kind of like trying to research some stuff about different lenses that I can get and different settings that you could shoot on. So if things change up in the vlog as far as quality is concerned over the next few vlogs, then you'll know why. But also kind of bummed that I wasn't able to chill with him a lot yesterday because of me feeling bad. But we got one more day with him, so we'll hang out with the Escalona. Alright, here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to put out a vlog today, the normal time, but I think I'm going to start tomorrow's vlog, the one that's going to be uploaded tomorrow, at our meeting at 9 o'clock. So, how I'm going to end today's vlog is Q&A. I know some people don't like Q&As, so if you don't like it, you can just, if you don't like Q&As, just go ahead and click out. But, you know, it's just been such an unfortunate time with me being sick and all the other crap that's been happening. So we're going to do a Q&A and then end this vlog. So here goes nothing. Diesel, Optic Diesel says, who's the worst dancer in the house?
I'll be getting back to you.
Paul Tweets Too Much says, Biggie or Pac? Biggie. Favorite Optic member before joining? Big T. Favorite battle rapper? Disaster. Can I see your butt? Probably. Do you enjoy Black Ops 3? I'm Scampy says favorite Pringles flavor, probably pizza. Kurt D says, could you ever see yourself going to film school? And yes, I could definitely see myself going to film school in the, in the future. If not film school, then like a major in communications or a degree in communications would be awesome as well. Just because I eventually do want a degree, and selfishly I want one from my favorite college, which is ECU. So ECU does offer film school, but you have to be on campus in order to do it, so it probably wouldn't be any time in the near future, but if I were to get a degree from there. But yeah, I've definitely thought about going back to school, multiple times. Is a hot dog considered a sandwich? I don't know. That's a funny question. Griffin says, why do you think people complain so much about Bose being an Optic even though he isn't on a competitive team? I don't know. People just like to hate for some reason. Bose is a trooper. Like I don't even know how he does it. He gets more hate than I think I've seen anybody get. Bose and Midnight are both troopers. Harrison said, what are your thoughts on Yeezys? I think it's absolutely insane and stupid that anybody would ever pay that much for shoes. That being said, I really want a pair of Yeezys. Casual says, if you had to pick the top 5 best pro COD players who are not on Optic, who would you pick? Of all time, and you can't pick the 4 on Optic, you probably have to say Cap, Aches, Teep, Parasite, Clay. Man, there's so many nameless. I don't know. All-time lists are hard because so many people are better at different games. Like Ace was one of the best players in the game in Black Ops 2, and then he had a rough year in AW. I don't know. It's just Call of Duty's weird. DT Kella says, when you were growing up as a kid, what were your future plans and or occupation? Well, at first I wanted to be like a personal trainer, and then I wanted to be a physical therapist, and then that kind of changed into like a sports therapist, and then I also wanted to do psychology, so sports psychology was like what I went to school for. And then I ended up vlogging, so I don't. Thomas says, are you ever gonna have a clothing line? I'm not sure, I don't know. I've like jokingly brought it up to Hex before. Best entry level DSLR for film, probably the camera that I use, the T5i. It's Me Ebel says, when will you explain why you don't have Optic in front of your name? I already did, also in the Kingdom 1v1. DFox7 says, do you ever see yourself getting tired or bored with vlogging? If so, what content would you post? Not tired or bored of vlogging. I feel like sometimes on times where we don't travel that much, the routine is so like repetitive that I feel like I'm not being as entertaining as I could possibly be, or the content is not there. So that kind of gets annoying, just knowing that, man, I'm gonna upload this and like people are not gonna be satisfied. So something that I have kind of been thinking more about is I want to do like actual, like themed videos, like whether that be, I don't know even how to explain this. Have you ever heard of Ben Brown? He does a series called Visual Vibes, where he basically just goes to a place and makes a montage of the scenery and things like that, and it's just amazing. And it's, it's not a vlog. He is a vlogger, but it is not a vlog. It's like a produced video, and I definitely do want to start doing videos like that. Like I used to do event montages and stuff. So maybe in the future, if we go to different places, I'll start shooting with that mentality, as if I'm gonna make, vlogs every day, but then also do one fully produced video. Troll says, where is Alan? I think he's in Will's bathroom, like in his tub. JW Catalano says, do you like turtles? Yes. Connor says, if you had a chance to go back in time and witness one event, what would it be and why? Probably the I Have a Dream speech, just because there were so many dang people there. Like if you saw like there's like overview shots of how many people were there. It's just insane. Bruce says, what's your opinion on the state of hip hop? Top albums of 2015, 2016, any albums you're looking forward to this year. Hip hop is my favorite genre, so of course I love the state of hip hop right now. To Pimp a Butterfly, of course. What a Time to Be Alive. Chance's band or artist group called The Social Experiment released a free album called Surf. Crazy underrated. Like one of the best albums I think I've ever heard. Also Lil Dicky's album was fire. And then albums I'm looking forward to this year, definitely Views from the Six. Parch Pradhan says best and worst wingman in the Optic House and why. Best wingman, Pamaj, by far. It shocked me as well. He was laying it down one day. I was so shocked that he was being such a good wingman that I like didn't capitalize on the whole situation, and I was just like staring at Pamaj like, who are you? This is crazy. Worst wingman, Nick. He will try to take her for himself. The Shaded One says, did you ever think about pursuing soccer past high school, or was it just a fun hobby? Yeah, I definitely wanted to play in college. I got offers from one D1 school, but it was like way away, and then a bunch of D2 schools, and I was gonna try to walk on to the college that I went to, but it ended up not working out, so that was where my soccer career came to a halt. If you could travel to one place in the world, where would you go and why? Probably Venice, because it's gorgeous there, and I feel like I might be able to produce some good content and just enjoy how beautiful it is. So that is going to do it. Just a ton of Optic and Nick's sister questions that I skipped over. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the vlog portion, or for the Q&A portion of the vlog. All right, so it is 8 in the morning. I'm gonna end the vlog and edit this up so that this could technically be yesterday's vlog. Again, super sorry, kind of a pretty shitty vlog, but I do want to continue bringing daily content and you know, somewhat entertaining content. So I hope you guys do enjoy the Q&A and the little bit of footage that I got prior to that. But I think I'm 100% now. 100%. I feel good. I got coffee in me and I got crazy amounts of sleep. So I think we're good. Now I just gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do for Vision. But that's gonna do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Hitch. Another day, another vlog, and we'll see you next time.